so this is what it looks like when you're walking into Hogsmeade. It's pretty cool, you guys. Universal. I mean, their sets, they do know how to build sets, I will say that. Look at this, you got Hogwarts Express just chilling right here, smoking away. So that's cool. Look at the snow, it's cold here. Oh, I wish that were true. It's not even a little bit cold here. It is super hot. And I still have not eaten, so we need to find some food. Not here though. I don't want to eat in Hogsmeade. I think I do, however, want to eat maybe some pizza over by Jurassic Park. I don't know. See, that's the thing. I don't know where good food is here at Universal. But I will say, look over here. Here's a roller coaster, which is actually a lot of fun, and the wait is never very long. It's 15 minutes right now. But it's the Dragon Challenge. It's a kind of like a dueling roller coaster. And it is one of the smoothest roller coasters I've ever been on. So that's a lot of fun. Look at this theming here, you guys. How cool is this? Literally. It's nice though, that's for sure. But this isn't the attraction here. The main granddaddy attraction of them all for Harry Potter, at least I think anyway. Gringotts Bank is fun. But I think the one that is most talked about and the most fun is just around this corner. Coming up. Wait for it. There she is. Hogwarts. That's just mind-blowing, fresh baked. Like, I mean, I don't know if there's red lights on top of that. Oh, we got a show, a Harry Potter show. I'm going this way though, you guys. This crowd is ridiculous. I think the big problem today is texting teenagers that refuse to look up. They're just buried in their phones, and I've literally been ran into like full force 3 times now. But that's theme parks in the summer. What are you gonna do? Here you go. Check this out though, you guys. How fun is this? Got a raging river down there. Look at that. And that castle, you guys, that seems, to me, that seems taller than 198 feet. Like, that looks taller than Cinderella's castle to me. But I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to do some research and check and find that out. But that's a ride there, you guys. That is called, not Flight of the Hippogriff, that's that one. That's like Gadget's Go Coaster right there. This is, oh, I can't think of it. Escape from, oh, Forbidden Journey. That's it. It's a Forbidden Journey. And also a motion capture thing, but it's very uniquely done and it's well done. It's not a 3D ride. I say motion capture, motion simulator. But it's not a 3D ride. It's different than that. Yeah, no 3D glasses required. But when you go inside that queue, you guys, you can see the inner workings of Hogwarts. It feels like you're there. Like, you got all the pictures talking to you, and it's pretty amazing, you guys. It's spectacular. But we're not gonna do that today. I'm actually gonna, look at this. Look at that storm cloud, that's cool. I'm actually gonna head home, but just give you guys the tour as we go. So when you cross the bridge coming out of Hogsmeade, first thing you got right here, bam. I'm gonna say it. Should I say it? I wanna say it. I'm gonna say it. What do you think they got in there, King Kong? You thought I was gonna say, welcome to Jurassic Park. I guess I said them both. Anyway, this is fun, you guys. This whole area back here is super cool. There's like a raptor meet and greet, but like it's terrifying. It's loud, the raptor jumps out at you, there's cast members, employees there from Jurassic Park, you know, managing everything, making sure the raptor doesn't actually eat anyone. But it's pretty cool. I haven't done that, I want to. Someday soon I will. But then of course you got the Jurassic Park ride, which I like the Jurassic Park ride. The boat ride, it's just like what you see in, I'm getting rained on. It's just like what you see at Hollywood. Same type of boat ride, except it's just a couple minor changes here and there. Like the car doesn't drop down on you, something else happens instead. So there's a couple different things, but for the most part, same watery fun. You will get drenched. It's like a, what is it, the 5 or 6 story drop or something. So it's a good time. Here's the raptor encounter right here, you guys. Terrifying. Look how fluid he is. I don't know if it's a puppet or what the heck it is. Woo! Terrifying. She's a clever girl, that one. Here it is, you guys. Here's the touchdown area for Jurassic Park.
Wait, what is it?
Here it comes. Woo! I do like this ride. This is fun. Jurassic Park is just one of my favorite movies, period, though. Like, I love Jurassic Park. And you know what? The graphics and everything still hold up to this day. It's really cool. I like that movie. But I don't like it enough to wait 50 minutes in line right now, which it is. But, ooh, food. Thunder Falls Terrace. What's in here? Rotisserie chicken, ribs, burgers, turkey legs, wild ride side dishes, soup and salad, beer and wine. A lot of food. I don't know. That is probably one of the worst pictures of food I've ever seen. I don't know if the camera is picking it up right, but it just looks washed out and odd. But I think what I'm gonna do for food, I'm gonna go out to the CityWalk and probably just eat it like Panda Express or something. I don't know. Hey, look at this ride. Look at this. Watch this. This is fun. It's like a swinging pterodactyl ride. Here's the thing. I'll never be able to ride it, probably. Because in order to ride that, if you're an adult, you need to have a kid. Which is kind of messed up. But I get it. Because what happens, it needs to, the swing needs to counterbalance. So the heavy person sits in back and then the little kid sits in front. And it's supposed to counterbalance. But yeah, all my nieces and nephews are all grown and bigger, so I don't know if I'll ever be able to ride it. But look at this, you guys. Here's probably the most popular attraction right now, I think, at Islands of Adventure. Skull Island, Reign of Kong. Yeah, 60 minutes is the wait. And again, it's a motion simulator ride. Like, it's done better than that. You know, it's not like Star Tours where you sit in just a little room. You're actually on a big Jeep. Maybe it's wrong to call it a motion simulator. I don't know. You're on a big Jeep and it actually travels outside here and then goes inside that enormous door right there. Hey, I was right when I said, what do you think they got in there, King Kong? They do, he's right there. Anyway, yeah, so you put on 3D glasses and the ride goes through and there it is. That's what I wanted to show you. So there's the Jeep right there, driven by no one, it's fake. And it goes through, there you go. So everyone's got their 3D glasses on and it goes through and you just look at the screens, and it's very similar to the part in Hollywood Universal Studios where you go into the area where it's Kong and you just see Kong fighting dinosaurs. You do that, like that's a big scene in this, and it's pretty much identical to Hollywood, except there's a bunch of different scenes in there, so it's okay. It's a good ride. I mean, I don't see ever waiting an hour for it myself. Probably would never wait longer than 30 minutes. So, but I'm snobby like that. I don't know. Oh, but there is something really cool. There's a big animatronic of King Kong, a big bust, and he breathes banana breath on you. It's really fun. So that was cool, because that reminds me of old school Universal Studios, where you get King Kong, you know, at the end. Or not at the end, but he's in, you know, the helicopter blows up and you see him. So that's cool. All right, you guys, so now we're coming into a really cool area of Islands of Adventure. And it is someone's got a beer here. It is like the cartoon strip area. And this ride right here is Dudley Do-Right's something or other. And this is pretty much, this ride here is only to get you wet. Which is fine, and that's okay. You know, I'm okay with that. But when you get inside, like you think it's gonna be themed, you know, like, well, like Splash Mountain or something like that, but it's not. You pretty much, you go in a boat, and you know, you go on this journey on this boat, but there's not much to see. Like, you see Dudley Do-Right, the old comic character, like once. And it's kind of dumb, and then you drop down the big hill. Now the big hill right here is fun, because it does get you soaked. And that is the point of the ride, is just to get you wet. Which is much needed on a day like this. It doesn't look like it's running right now. Oh, here we go, here we go. And then it loops around over there. But, so the only point of this is to get you soaked, and I rode it once, and it does the job. Don't get me wrong, it's good. I just wish they themed it more. I don't know why they didn't. But anyway, yeah, so there's that. And boy, I think I'm picking a good time to leave. That is a storm cloud coming right for us. It's drizzling already. But look at this, you guys. I don't know if any of you are like comic book readers, not comic books, comic strip readers. I sure was. Like, certainly growing up I was. Kind of gotten away from it. Once like all the great comics went away, I stopped reading them. And what I mean by that is like, whatchamacallit, for better or for worse, Foxtrot, God, what are some, I mean, certainly Calvin and Hobbes and Far Side. But I think Foxtrot was the last one. Once that went away, I was like, okay, I'm done with the comics. Because to me, Garfield kind of stopped being funny a while ago. But look at this huge themed land here, you guys. It's specifically just for comics. It's so cool. So there's a big Popeye ride right over here, which is very similar to Grizzly River Run and Kali River Rapids, but it's very, it's supposedly, I haven't done it yet, but they say that will get you the most wet out of any ride here. So I have never seen someone dry walking off that. I think you get absolutely drenched. So that's fun. But look at this whole area, you guys. Look, Hagar the Horrible. You got Betty Boop. You got Marvin right there. This is so cool. Little Nemo. You got Kathy, Flash Gordon, Comic Strip Cafe. This is a really fun area. I like this a lot. And then you're kind of out of it. You just walk out. But that's a fun area for sure. I like this spot. And then you come into there. This is nothing, from what I understand. That's for like private events and stuff. I don't know what that auditorium does. But over here is the entrance to Marvel Land. So let's go check that out. Now, you guys probably want to beat me up because I said it's Marvel Land. It's not. It's like Marvel and like comics in general. It's really cool. And ice cream. That's the important part, ice cream. But look how cool this is, you guys. I don't know, maybe it is called Marvel Land. I don't know. The whole Disney Universal copyright battle over Marvel, like, and the rights and licensing and all that stuff, that's always confused me. I've never known really what the deal was exactly, like what was happening. Oh my gosh, a lot of people. But there are a couple great rides here. I really like this one, The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man. that's a lot of fun. Look at Doc Ock chilling right there. And Spider-Man and Transformers are literally like the exact same ride. It's wow, 45 minutes for Spider-Man. Good grief. But look, they got a single rider line over there and an express line there. So yeah, exact same ride. I think maybe even the exact same track, which is interesting. But yeah, so that's a lot of fun. And then you got all sorts of stores, which, good grief, I'd go crazy shopping, but there are a lot of cool places to shop at in here, that's for sure. And then over here, this ride, you guys, this surprised me how fun it is. Dr. Doom's Fear Fall. Look at this. It's very similar, I think, to the Maliboomer that used to be at DCA. It shoots you straight up, and then you bounce down a few times. It's a lot of fun. That's a good time. And then, of course, you guys, we have the granddaddy ride here, the Hulk. This roller coaster, you guys, is a lot of fun. I like roller coasters. There's not really anything that's too big. Nothing's too big, nothing's too scary for this guy. I like them all. The Hulk is a really good roller coaster. The only problem with it, for me, good grief, it bounces my head like back and forth in between the head restraint. It's pretty painful for sure. Every time I've ridden it. Hey, look at this. How's that for a cool view? Hogwarts off in the distance there. Isn't that awesome? It's a lot of fun. But yeah, you guys, that's about it. That was Islands of Adventure right here. So right there, oh, let me push in. Let you look at that. See, there's an example of Dr. Seuss's land right there, which it's mainly for kiddies. There's a little dark ride in there, which is kind of fun, based on the Cat in the Hat. So that's pretty cool. It's just like Pinocchio or something like that. So that's fun. And there's that overhead, slow-moving track ride that I just zoomed in on, so that's a good time. But other than that, you guys, this is it. We're walking out of the park right now. That was Islands of Adventure. That was Universal Orlando for the most part. Okay, this is odd. I see pirates on stilts. Why are there pirates on stilts? Do pirates wear stilts? I'm unfamiliar. Are they supposed to be, are they characters? Are they like tall pirates? I don't know. It's confusing. Islands of Adventure is odd. Well, there you go, Fresh Baked. That's the entrance, or for me today, the exit of Islands of Adventure. See Hulk right there. It looks far away, it's really not. But yeah, that's I think that's gonna do it for this week's show, you guys. Look at this, Toothsome Chocolate Emporium. I haven't been in there. It's actually a whole restaurant, and you know, it's on the CityWalk, so it's pricey. Then you got, of course, Hard Rock Cafe in there. You've got Margaritaville over here, or Escape to Margaritaville, which is Jimmy Buffett's restaurant, I believe. And yeah, and then the whole area of CityWalk, where we started the show, where we started the walk-in. But let me, I'm actually gonna do this. I wanna flip this around. I wanna talk to you, Fresh Baked. So thank you guys very much for, I guess, just for bearing with me this week. Hey, I got to show you some really cool stuff, you know, from the Polynesian, like you guys saw. Thank you very much to the muffin that provided that. That was really cool. And then you guys also got to see Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor, which is super cool. Never knew I could film that before. So, and of course, Universal and Islands of Adventure. You got the once over, I guess you could say. Oh, cool breeze. But yeah, you guys, thank you for the loud music while I wrap up. Thanks for coming along. Thank you as always for watching Fresh Baked. I'm gonna flip this back around because it means a lot. You know, it really means a lot for you guys to keep coming back week after week, watching like you do. And yeah, big thanks again to the muffin that provided the stay at the Polynesian, as well as all the muffins supporting us through Patreon, both myself and David, because I've got my own Patreon at patreon.com/Laramie Williams. Whether you donate $1 or donate 40 or 20 or whatever you can, I appreciate you. Really means a lot to me, you guys. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us this week. Please, as usual, follow me on Instagram at FreshBakedWDW. Like this video. Please like all the videos or dislike them. You know, that helps us a lot when you give us that thumbs up or the thumbs down on each video. Really lets us know what type of stuff you guys do like and don't like. So tell us by doing that. And yeah, tell your friends, subscribe, all that good stuff. But I think that's gonna do it for me here, as I keep saying. So just end the show already, dummy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Washing? Washing. It's about to wash me out because it's raining. Thanks for watching, you guys. See you next week. Fresh Baked.